across the street if you see him coming. Goons looking for something and you know they'll make you run it. The shoes, the jewels, and the clock. Walking road black, blue and no block watch. You try and holler but the sound gets squashed. Stick up kid, flash the pistol, better give up the swatch. Spit out the grills right here in the box, yeah. 2 pieces, unleash the blood leak. Time stands still till your pocket's on E.I. Chop it, Tony got the blue ox, babe, you can't stop it. Place the butter roll in the dollar day stocking, yeah. The animal gotta eat, but the home is not sweet, juicy peach. I had to keep on flowing cause the track was incomplete, yeah. Billie Jean beat it, Neverland, I'm house of freaks. Impossible is nothing trick cause I'm unique. Give me everything before you catch a beating. Been up bars, the track is just sweet. To stay quick on your feet. To rap on Dick Mills beats. This right cross will liberate your front teeth. No reruns when you meet your maker. I need funds to cop the spaceship. Porcelain placement, got the rubber gloves out the basement. Hit a lick cause I'm impatient. Where the bass went, face plant, smell of fragrance, frankincense. Frankendank smoking Girl Scout in a tent. Cookie cutter cause my lyrics so buttery. Fuckers better study me. A shot to the head in the suburb, bloody sheets. Subterraneous and there ain't no explaining this. I guess it's just another gift. Gravy smothereth. Stiss and stutter, it's a bad case of utterance. Double digits, see the future from the mothership. Hit another lick, this is some new shit. Fuck a cruise ship and carry diseases. Say you can count the pieces of a broken hearted mean bitch. Split P, talented Mr. Ripley. Finish up your supper cause you gotta leave quickly. Priceless Steph, hanging at the Whitney. Slip a Mickey in your drink, mad shifty. Nocturnal emissions and sauna, yo, you tripping. Knoxville and Tennessee Williams. Venus and Serena, I'm giving them a subpoena. I mean a penis, you know Tony Meanest. Silly putty on the comic book, the transfer is cleaner. Chap out fuckery in the deli cleaner. Homie, did you see a Jamaican gal that boom boom short? Highly a fake Jamaican accent. Poems, diarrhea, I wash my mouth out with Everclear next year. Goon. Part of you is just undercover. Bring your cheddar setters off to the side. It won't slide when it's hotel letters. They'll probably never get it to get us. Polishing you got in the summer, you probably shoot it better than ever. And even if your trigger finger was broke back mountain, it's jingling, baby. Throw some coins in the fountain. Yeah, it's little C's the ladies love. Some will trade for sex and some will trade for drugs. Some say trading rock and roll is not enough. Some say the cockroach is really just a bluff. See, la cucaracha under my feet. You crazy about me, you ain't been crazy about me. I'm out just like a jet plane, indubitably. We crazy if we stop biting tits with our teeth. You curl up like a crab, crep walk with a C. I saw you take it there, but you was already bleeding. Yep, first time. You thought it was the best, but it's the worst rhyme. Bad, you can be as bad as the worst of them. You can be as good as the best of them. Swimming with the fish of the Nephilim. Put a tiny little hole in the rest of them. Bad, you can be as bad as the worst of them. You can be as good as the best of them. Swimming with the fish of the Nephilim. Put a tiny little hole in the rest of them. Now that's some poison tree frog dark shit. Blow dark and your heart frosted popped on clips. Whoop! The sound of the police. You can ring my bell, waiting patient for the beast mode. Apple pie, a la fly guy. Alligator surfing hippies with knee highs. Allahu Akbar, the Muslims and bean pies. You never see the truth if you dream lies. You can be as bad as the worst of them. You can be as good as the best of them. Swimming with the fish of the Nephilim. Put a tiny little hole in the rest of them. You can be as bad as the worst of them. You can be as good as the best of them. Swimming with the fish of the Nephilim. Put a tiny little hole in the rest of them. You was just undercover, bring the cheddar setters up to the site. They won't slide when it's hotel letters. It'll probably never get it to get us. Polishing you got in the summer, you probably shoot it better than ever. And even if your trigger finger was broke back mountain, it's jingling, baby. Throw some coins in the fountain. Hey, yep, it's little C's the ladies love. Some will trade for sex and some will trade for drugs. Some say trading rock and roll is not enough. Some say the cockroach is really just a bluff. See, la cucaracha under my feet. You crazy about me, you ain't been crazy about me. I'm out just like a jet plane, indubitably. You crazy if we stop biting tits with our teeth. You pull up like a crap crip walk with a C. I saw you take it there, but you was already bleeding. Yep, first time, you thought it was the best, but it's the worst rhyme. Bad, you can be as bad as the worst of them. You can be as good as the best of them. Swimming with the fish of the Nephilim. Put a tiny little hole in the rest of them. You can be as bad as the worst of them. Hey, you can be as good as the best of them. Swimming with the fish of the Nephilim. Put a tiny little hole in the rest of them. See, now there's some poison tree frog dark shit. Blood dark in your heart, bust the pop dark clips. Boop. The sound of the police. You can ring my bell or ring me, place a police mode. Occupy y'all a fly guy. I lick a syrup and hippies with knee highs. Allow Akbar, the Muslims and bean pies. You never see the truth of your dream lies. You can be as bad as the worst of them. You can be as good as the best of them. Swimming with the fish of the Nephilim. Put a tiny little hole in the rest of them. You can be as bad as the worst of them. You can be as good as the best of them. Swimming with the fish of the Nephilim. Put a tiny little hole in the rest of them. Like when I saw that letters, they'll probably never get it together. Polishing you got in the summer, you probably shoot it better than ever. And even if your trigger finger was broke back, man, it's jingling, baby. Throw some points in the fountain. Yeah, it's little C's the ladies love. Some will trade for sex and some will trade for drugs. Some say trading rock and roll is not enough. Some say the cockroach is really just a bluff. See, la cucaracha under my feet. You crazy about me, you ain't been sprayed by me. I'm out just like a jet plane, indubitably. You crazy if we start biting tits with our teeth. You pull up like a crap crip walk with a C. I saw you take it there, but you was already bleeding. Yep, first time, you thought it was the best, but it's the worst rhyme. Bad, you can be as bad as the worst of them. You can be as good as the best of them. Swimming with the fish of the Nephilim. Put a tiny little hole in the rest of them. That's some poison tree frog dart shit. Some say rap loud, pop a shit, get touched, mom can't recognize your picture. You think hip hop for the ladies get now you got rabies. What the bars about pimping? Jump on the gym before I even start really tripping. Hunger pains and the sharks will eat before I even start really swimming. Chum up the water, bloody good UK. My English bad, 800 pound cake. Line up your face 2 times, dabs a beat, line up your face 4 tray. Nice with the pen like I am with the ice pick. PD with a nice stick. I got a nice flow like Speedos. A pimp, let a hoe keeps go. Champagne is a job and wine is a show. Stick up kids, I'll rob you in the corridor. I'ma make you love me more. A pimp, let a hoe keeps go. Wolverine, eat a pink lady down to the apple core side of house. Rule, collard green, coleslaw. And like they tell me, pizza gate. It's just strange fruit, baby, southern folklore. If you can't rap, it's add a T, tap, trick. If you can't rap, just add a T to your shit. You don't like me, switch the facts to fiction. And I know you don't want me to start tripping. Some think rap, Russian roulette, squeeze fingers, spray little red Corvette. Sweet, interior design, your mind on the seat. Don't mind if I speak, and if the bars is sweet, me retort, squads elite. A little bit of Jack and me on the hill, Jill's grabbing me. Imagination where we at, Green Dolphin Street. Black Madonna and a bumblebee. Stumble and fumble over the canopy. Banish me down the underdog. Let me take it way back to the Bronx. Back where punks jumped up and got dunked. Pretty and pink with some Mexican skunk. I don't want a bunk mate for a prime date. Scared straight down Crystal Lake. If you can't rap, it's add a T time trick. If you can't rap, it's add a T to your shit. You don't like me spitting facts to fiction. And I know you don't want me to start tripping. If you can't rap, it's add a T time trick. If you can't rap, it's attitude to your shit. You don't like me spit and facts to fiction. And I know you don't want me to start tripping. Some think rap Russian roulette, squeeze fingers, spray little red Corvette. Interior design, your mind on the street. Don't mind if I speak, and if the bars are sweet. Meet retort, squad's elite. A little bit of Jack and me on the hill, Jill's grabbing me. Imagination where we at, Green Dolphin Street. Black Madonna and a bumblebee. Stumble and fumble over the canopy. Banish me down the underdonk. Let me take you way back to the Bronx. Back where punks jumped up and got dunked. Pretty and pink with some Mexican skunk. I don't want a bunk mate or a prom date. Scared straight, Kemp, you can't rap. It's attitude time trick. If you can't rap, it's attitude to your shit. Live it slow. Yeah, it was real sexual. Naked model in the art class, flexible. Next to go, check the flow. Bar work shouldn't have been a problem, but I'm a troublemaker. Stayed the page, the contagious 12 gauge. 12 monkey drinking ace of spade. Lord of dance wearing short pants. Make demands without plans of finances. Fuck Wakanda, ain't seen Black Panther. Captain Phillips, cause your motherfuckers cancer. Surf Africa with a Jamaican girl. Roll up a blunt cause you're ready for the world. S-curl drip, ain't no dough for a curl. Sweatshirt wet with tequila, no Earl. Waiting for the white girl, oh Sheila. Cause ain't nobody in between the reefer. 911 on the old school beaver. Mary J. Blige autograph on my sneaker. It's Dick Mills, love. Recipe for wild cookie and hair on drug. Brain sluggish, too rugged. First thing I learned to say is fuck it. Dirty Mississippi gut bucket. Dirty Mississippi gut bucket. Dirty Mississippi gut bucket. Yep. M-I-S-S-I, S-S-I, P-P-I. Verse 2, don't hurt me again. Slick Rick the beat, moist game fix. Anthem for niggas living in the sticks. Call yourself a nigger, but you whiter than the dishes. She ninja disappeared before I got the digits. This is a practice, bitch, or sorta like a scrimmage. Delivered and wrapped up the eyewitness. Say some, shave slave in the beard of the great one. Battle damage the mainframe, we don't play. Always something to say, even if it's a rainy day. Say we Ray, Roxanne, Shantae, Shotgun, CC, the van got dirty Mississippi gut bucket. Dirty Mississippi gut bucket. Dirty Mississippi gut bucket. Yep, M-I-S-S-I, S-S-I, P-P-I. Sex sale, pardon me, sex sales. The smell of sex sales, pheromones and seashells. Sex smells, pardon me, sex sales. The smell of sex sales, pheromones and seashells. Sex smells, pardon me, sex sales. The smell of sex sales, pheromones and seashells. Sex smells, pardon me, sex sales. The smell of sex sales, pheromones and seashells. Next to your chest when the beatbox. Only need the bong and some clean socks. I mean, I only need a song and I sling rocks. Ayo, these lyrics be cream crops. Respect will never be shell shock. The bomb no Sodom Gomorrah. Mezcal, this tequila Apora. 100% agave, I gave her 4 lumps. If you got it, you could give me some. This is how the river run. If you know the lyrics, kick 'em, son. I never ran and I will never run. If you the chosen one, I'm brandishing my thumb. Sex sells, pardon me, sex sells. The smell of sex sells, pheromones and seashells. Sex smells, pardon me, sex sells. The smell of sex sells, pheromones and seashells. Sex smells, pardon me, sex sells. The smell of sex sells, pheromones and seashells. Sex smells, pardon me, sex sells. The smell of sex sells, pheromones and seashells. Party you wants to go, party you wants to slay. And no party you wants to be part of no kissing game. 1,000 words is just a picture from a missing frame. And innocent hoes look for guilty bitches to blame. A pimp is a hoe with a P in front of his name, G in front of the game. You can't be lame, a love it will be lost, lost, lost. Party you wants to break, but you just being, baby, being. Go for what I know, doing a show for human beings. Flow BMW European. You're so much better now than way back when. We can get the cheddar now and break back spin. Is you a fake or a friend? Let's get fucked up and find out who will grin. After the second shot, I shot it again. A B-point play, but 4 fingers was in. Like Mr. Ed, I feed the horse again. Sex sell, pardon me, sex sells. The smell of sex sells, pheromones and seashells. Sex smells, pardon me, sex sells. The smell of sex sells, pheromones and seashells. Sex smells, pardon me, sex sells. The smell of sex sells, pheromones and seashells. Sex smells, pardon me, sex sells. The smell of sex sells, pheromones and seashells. Sex smells, pardon me, sex sells. The smell of sex sells, pheromones and seashells. Sex smells, pardon me, sex sells. The smell of sex sells, pheromones and seashells. Sex smells, pardon me, sex sells. The smell of sex sells, pheromones and seashells. Sex smells, pardon me, sex sells. The smell of sex sells, pheromones and seashells. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe this tune to be a Wonderband favorite for various reasons. Not only do they sound good and look good, they feel good. Ain't no turning back, no, not for black lives, not for any crack. Learning how to pack light from all the cougars and lionesses on foggy night. Like a consonants and consequences is flight. School your ass, gets it left or is it right? My boss is prison, break it down. Every color you sees makes a certain sound. Lil C's and Junior Mafia needs an MC like Toni Sauna. We could sail the savage seas. Yep, till Foxy burn up off the knee. You need another lover like you need to be. I need a baker when she sang a duet with me. Peak my career out with a love that's sweet, sweet love. Put him to sleep. The chokehold tight and I can't breathe. Piranha swimming in the rivers around me. Sweet love, put him to sleep. The chokehold tight and I can't breathe. Piranha swimming in the rivers around me. The trumpet out and the alarm will be sounding. Ain't no turning back. No, not for black lives, not for any crack. Learning how to pack light for all the cougars and lionesses on foggy night. Like a consonants and consequences is flight. School your ass, gets it left or is it right? Yep, my bars is prison, break it down. Every color you sees makes a certain sound. Little C's and Junior Mafia needs an MC like Toni Sauna. We can sell the savage seas. To Foxy burn up off the knee. She need another lover like she need a beat. I need to make that when she sang a duet with me. Pick my career out with a love that's sweet, sweet love. Put her to sleep. The chokehold tight and I can't breathe. Piranha swimming in the rivers around me. The trumpets out and the alarm will be sounding sweet love. Put her to sleep. The chokehold tight and I can't breathe. Piranha swimming in the rivers around me. Trumpet is out and the alarm will be sounding. Look what we done hatch. An alien with a mic, a pen and pad. Yep, writing rhymes for moms, Mabley, Chuck Brown and James Earl Jones's babies. The DC-10 aircraft will land in your bathroom at the right where you relax and shit. Cat guy, take me away. Take me to 4th Broadway with a high top fade. And some around the way legs, ruby red with some oceans to spray. Order in the court, dragons will be slayed. That'll be the same day, hip-hop will be saved. Riding Mars bars and big kahuna waves. Dax waving room and do-rag days. Sweet love, put her to sleep. The chokehold tight and I can't breathe. Piranha swimming in the rivers around me. Trumpet this out, then the alarm will be sounding. Sweet love, put her to sleep. The chokehold tight and I can't breathe. Piranha swimming in the rivers around me. Trumpet this out, then the alarm will be sounding. Ain't no turning back, no, not for black lives, not for any crack. Learning how to pack light from all the bookers and lionesses on foggy night. Like your consonants and consequences is flight. School your ass, is it left or is it right? Yep, my bars is prison, break it down. Every color you sees makes a certain sound. Lil C's and Junior Mafia needs an MC like Toni Sauna, we can sell the 7 C's. Yep, to box it burn up off the meat. She need another lover like she need a beat. I need to make her when she sang a duet with me. Pick my career out with a love, that sweet, sweet love. Put her to sleep, the chokehold tight and I can't breathe. Piranha swimming in the rivers around me. Trumpet this out, then the alarm will be sounding. Sweet lull, put her to sleep, the chokehold tight and I can't breathe. And the alarm will be sounding. Look what we done hatch. An alien with a mic, a pen and pad. Writing rhymes for moms, Mabley, Chuck Brown and James Earl Jones's babies. The DC-10 aircraft will land in your bathroom right where you relax and shit. Calgon, take me away. Take me to 4th Broadway with a high top fade. And some around the way legs, ruby red with some oceans to spray. That'll be the same day, hip-hop will be saved. Riding Mars bars and big kahuna waves. The X-waving room, the do-rag days, sweet love. Put her to sleep. The chokehold tight and I can't breathe. Piranha swimming in the rivers around me. Trumpet this out, then the alarm will be sounding. Sweet love, put her to sleep. The chokehold tight and I can't breathe. Spinning the rivers around me. Trumpet this out, then the alarm will be sounding. Sweet love, put her to sleep. The chokehold tight and I can't breathe. Piranha swimming in the rivers around me. Trumpet this out, then the alarm will be sounding. Sweet love, put her to sleep. The chokehold tight and I can't breathe. Piranha swimming in the rivers around me. Trumpet this out, then the alarm will be sounding. Thank you.
Saunaing out the place.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
How did you know this hobby?
It's so hot.
Bravo.
Thank you, Wonderband.
Very nice, man.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you. Thanks, Wonderband. You did it. James Brown. Mycket jobb för... Vi kör en turné.
Yo, y'all love that shit is just y'all. That shit is y'all. That track is just y'all, man. That's y'all track. That's
Yeah,
it.
this song is so awesome.
You need a handstand? I missed it. You can see it. Wow, can you like...
Yeah,
for like
you missed
5
it.
minutes. I can also.
That was awesome. You still got
Can you
it.
handstand and rap?
I said, he better do a handstand.
Well, you don't understand, like, the first time I saw you with Lila at Big Mar, it's like that concentration, like, and then when I saw you in the town, like, way back, you become like a trio, and you, like, read off the lyrics. That also was.
I would like to Woke up this morning feeling like no way. The only thing on my mind was Lisa Bonet. Riding hairy angel, strange blooded like the illest. Doxter Huxtable vex cause Denise was the trillest. Oh, how decades perpetuate that shade. Skeletons be in the closet to this very day. Need me some bills singing about a lovely day. Chillin' with sauna sucker, MCs get sprayed. The DJ say me here to make a cameo strange. I see shapeshifters syncopated the way we spray. Bloody sheets turn into red bouquet. You know I'm a beast, but with these bars right here, baby, y'all come in pieces. Family ties, we keep it right with the street. Tears of love, you see the tracks on my cheek. You know I'm a beast, Denise. Black butterfly high over the rainbow. Strangle when you're making love, that's that sweet Mickey flow. Haitian body odor, that HBO. Fuji with the Thule, I'm a Lucy, can't sue me. Posted up right next to you with loose leaf and a Uzi. Let me double dip before I finger you the juicy. It's H-Town season, you will see me knocking boozy. Pour me a Tom Collins, lift polo Decepticons. That Gucci sweater ain't worth as much as when Biggie had it. Wanna like Epiphany, Proudfoot, and me, you know I'm a beast. But with these bars right here, baby, y'all come in pieces. Family ties, we keep it right with the street. Tears of love, you see the track on my cheek. You know I'm a beast, Denise, Toni Sauna. Denise? 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 Yeah. Denise? 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 Ladies and gentlemen, you in the house of WONDERJAM, listening to the sounds of Wonderband. All the way in Stockholm, Sweden, Gamla Stan.